Greetings, water siblings, and welcome back. Last time, Isareth took a turn for the callous and brought ruin to the town of Kyakukya. In the fray of bringing Mammon Soul Drinker to town, we suffered a few casualties, including Crow Song and Mayor Nuntu. We acquired quite a few spoils from the encounter, and what I think we'll do is process all of this loot and decide whether I will keep some of these items or if we should toss them into the sacred well. Our main goal is to raise our reputation with the Mechanimists to progress the main quest. We need to be welcome in their holy places, and I'm not sure what reputation that would require. Let me look at some of these. I have 300 rep with dogs. Dogs will usually let you pet them. You are welcome in their holy places. Okay, so it seems like we need the value to be green. Yes, birds welcome us in their holy places as well at 250 reputation. So, we don't need much. We only need 50 rep. And we will acquire that fairly easily based on what I've picked up. Okay, so let me survey the area. See if there's anything else I can grab. These carbide gauntlets are heavy. And oh, look, a great saltback is still tussling with the flora that was summoned by Mammon. The other thing we have here is this carbide plate armor, which would also be valuable, but is quite heavy. So, I think we have everything of value. Though, actually, you know what I could do? Now that the bear is no longer with us, we can take these books. You don't own this bookshelf. Perhaps not. Maybe we'll try that another time. I don't want to risk raising the ire of what's left of the townsfolk. Let me see what Ural has. Nothing. Pretty sure I looked last time. But I think we're ready. So I'm going to head to the 6-day stilt. We'll walk. And of course, I immediately become lost. Let's see if we can regain our bearings or find assistance. There we go. We walked back into Kyakukya. Okay. Some ruins. I will investigate, but we'll move right along. We discover Sumish. Perhaps we can explore it another time. I'm excited. I think we will be able to delve into Bethesda Susa again. Eat and head inside. Okay. The well. Let's see. The anti-gravity boots would give us 100 reputation. And some of these items would also give us some. We can throw the metal folding chair in. That's nice. Okay. Let me look. Anti-gravity boots. Metal strips on the soles are magnetized by bosonic coils, producing a continuous ribbon of negative mass bubbles that repel the wearer upward. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it allows us to jump better. And the 9-fold boots. It's lacquered, so it cannot rust. And these items have good amounts of bits for tinkering. And I don't really need. I could make a dithermo beam by dismantling the 9-fold boots, but I'm not particularly interested in that. So, we only need 50 rep. And I think we'll toss in the 9-fold boots, as well as our old optical bioscanner. And that will give us exactly plus 50 reputation. We throw them in the well, and we are now favored by the Mechanimists. Let's confirm. You are welcome in their holy places. Excellent. And we came away with extras. Let's see, can I donate the sheaf of bloodstained goatskin parchment? Yes. That gives a lot of XP, I like that. Thank you, Shiva. And we will stop by Sapur and share secrets. We don't have any. That's okay. Okay. Now we're essentially ready to return to Bethesda Susa. Let's see. We acquired these powered melee weapons from Crowsong. Let's take a look at them. This is Paluxus. It provides +2 to hit and is classified as a long blade. It is counterweighted and electrified. So let's install a chem cell and equip it. We also acquired Castle Nard. Same thing. Long blade adds 2 to hit. Are they much different from each other? 3, 9, 1d10. No, they're the same, so that's good. We do not have multi-weapon fighting or long blade. These require strength or agility, and we're not capable of wielding them appropriately, but it will be fine. Having electrical damage will help. And what else did we acquire? I'm not sure what this does. The light obfuscating lens. Leafy helm. Plus dodge when on foliage. And I'm assuming these are all the same. And reputation with trees. That's nice. Let's see if we can examine these. Oh, very nice. Another recoiler. And flaming carbide dagger. Very well. I think we're ready. I have my pickaxe. 2 Kyakukya recoilers. Let's remove this cell. Okay. I believe I'm ready. I have enough points to spend. I can acquire some skills. Repair. No. Intimidate. I can acquire. I think I will wait. I will wait to acquire new skills. head straight to Bethesda Susa. I am hopeful. Wow, we're seeing lots of ruins here. Yeah, we gained a level. Oh my, lots of ruins. Tapipa Rose. And we're lost. Let's see if we can talk to his Equimax. Oh, they will not help. Neither will the dragonfly. I am hopeful that I'm going to say no. I am hopeful that we will be able to climb all the way to the bottom without much trouble. Wish me luck. Let me set a camp here. Preserve my fresh foods. Recipes do I have? No. But I have all these mushrooms. So we'll use that and the vine wafers. When you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance you are immune to fungal spores for 6 hours. That's alright. Okay. Let me see about proselytizing this troll. This is Jotun who parts limbs. Proselytize. Excellent. Now we have Jotun and all of his foal in our party. And we'll leave this one sprung behind. They'll be okay. Down we go. If I remember correctly, I ended up with Jotun in my last series of videos. Hopefully, having him around won't cause us too much trouble. But I'm going to simply beeline directly to our quest objective. Where is my pickaxe? Pickaxe. Equip. And dig. Whoa. Great. Didn't talk too much. Here we are. I was knocked prone. Right, I remember now. The drowsing urchins are here. And Jagger White is going to be eviscerated by these full. I hope the lampreys aren't going to be a problem. Let me re-equip. Where did that weapon go? I seem to be passing it up. There it is. Paluxus. Equip. Let's get away from all of that. And, oh, I'm on fire. There was a gyrowhite, I think, or a sightless mind that attacked me. Ah, yes, these gyrowhite as ghostly flames. It's not. Yep. We are fine. We'll let our party members help. Try and stay behind them. And I need to heal. Okay. Here's an elevator. Let's take it. Great, nothing hostile. And the stairs are right there. Let's go to those stairs. Just ignore everything else. Okay. What is this? A regeneration tank. Oh, I can drain it. That's cool. Tetraxenonoglass walls and convalescent gel recreate the conditions of the Amnion, where reptile, bird, and mammal embryos are nurtured to whole life. This is cool. You can regenerate limbs and such. What if we enter it? Excellent. I'm regenerating. Okay. I extricate myself. And now I'm drenched. Okay. Let's find those stairs. Ignore all that. Hello. Nothing to trade. Okay, let's go up here. There's the stairs. And some stuff for us to take. We will take all. Take all. Take that and see if we can disassemble this revolver. Nice. Take all. Still have lots of carry weight. And we'll go down. Oh, excellent. Here we are. Let's see if luck is on our side. Examine. Anchor spikes. You cannot be forced to move by physical means. Cool. We'll take that. Something has summoned a rift. A space-time vortex. Shining images of distant places and times project off the faces of a platonic prism thing, and sound waves are pulled apart to the asymptote. The ley lines are knotted here, and the illusion of locality crumples away. So we're gonna avoid that and loot some more cybernetics. Pneumatic pistons increase jump range. A couple more. Oh, very nice. 2 of them. Fire suppression system. automatically discharges flame retardant gel every turn you're on fire. And a precision force lathe. Ah, this is cool. It gives us force knives to throw. Almost done. We'll let these crabs duke it out. Optical techno scanner. Cool. While I'm here, let's upgrade our license. Upgrade license. Thank you. Now we are licensed tier 11. We're gonna need a lot more wedges. What is going on over here? Oh, a free chem cell. Let's see if I can grab it without dying. I took the chem cell. Excellent. Let's walk around. Oh dear. We were knocked to sleep. It's okay. So far so good. There's the stairs. Hesitant to keep exploring, but curiosity. Okay, that's okay, let's go. Down we go. Okay, here we are. Oh, I remember now. The blinking. I'm going to disable the blinking. One moment. Here we are in the Cryo Barrio. We are beginning to freeze. It is very cold here, negative 71 degrees. Just need to find the stairs down. Oh, very nice. Take that. Auto exploring. Shem is leveled up. What is that? Is that another gyre white? Ah, okay. Well, they're frozen, so I'm not concerned. Ah, here we are. Security door. Let's dig our way through, shall we? With my frozen pickaxe. Dig. And go down. There's a rocket turret that I'm concerned about. Let's see if it blows us up. Okay, so far so good. Oh, it is shooting at the juicing cannibal over here. I can't remember if I read this one last time, but I'll read it. He is a man beyond the pathogen. Muscles bulging in grotesque asymmetry, skin both dashed and scaled, teeth filed into fangs, quivering pupils dilated to the size of coins, and sclera raw with tributaries of blood. So I'm going to try and not be hit by a stray rocket. was close. Oh! I took 19 damage. What should I do? It looks like the cannibal is trying to head me off, so I'm going to sprint. That didn't work. Going to back up. I died. Seems like the juicing cannibal also had a missile launcher, much like last time. So I am going to reload and return to this spot. I'll see you in a moment. I am back. My party members seem to be frozen in place, and the juicing cannibal is there. They have strange tubes equipped, which is going to be a missile launcher of some kind. So I need to stay away from walls or objects to avoid splash damage. So let's head to the left. Oh, would you look at that? We were saved by Yotan, who threw an axe and killed the cannibal in one hit. We seem to have only lost some collateral damage. Nice work, Yotan. Really saved our... Whoa. It almost hit me again. Okay. Is that the hope? We don't get hit by a stray missile. Frozen strange tubes. Let's look. Missile launcher, yeah. Do I have reverse engineering? I do. 25% chance to learn how to build the item. Well, let's try it. If we could craft these, that would be amazing. It did not work. And I assume these are missiles. You are puzzled. Examine. HE missiles. A bright gas head tips the end of a steely death chute. Disassemble. Eureka, you may now build HE missiles. Well, let's disassemble them. There are hostiles. Oh, the frozen Rhinox. Well, we'll take the missiles. And masterwork throwing axe. We'll take these. And the hammer. Ah, we're overburdened. We're carrying lots of things. Drop that. Drop that. And that will be okay. Where are the stairs? They must be over here. We are so close to being out of here. Oh, yes. Here we are. And let me just confirm that our reputation, yes, we are favored with the Mechanimists. And we should be able to continue our quest finally. Let's go. You have finished the step. Locate the Mechanimist compound at Bethesda Susa. And here we are. And they are all friendly to us. Oh hopefully they also like Yotan. They must. They're friendly. They're part of our party. Is there anyone worthy of speaking to? We have quite a few. We have a priest, zealots, and paladins. Let's read the Mechanimist Paladin. A dyad of ladder braids frame her face like circuit marginalia in the canticle's chromaic. Her broad shoulders and traps bear the imprint signature of plying the soldering beam and aegis, tools of craft that duel as sacred armaments. And the zealot. Gears and rondeurs of all sizes are inked in the margins of her body, and her lips quiver in recitation of the chromaic liturgy. I don't know that word. Chromaic liturgy. Liturgy. I will have to look that one up. And the priest. At a register under the falsetto chiming of her choralers, the priest intones verses from the canticle's chromaic. Arm gestures of emphasis blow the sleeves of his robe out to great sails, swelling on the ecstatic air. Let's head inside. What an honor to be welcomed in such a holy place. Well, here we go. Yes, we have a legendary Warden of the Sanctum. These are the same as the Paladins, but probably tougher. And Fine Hoshaya, High Priest of the Rock. Years of proximity to the Beitil have blanched the anti-priest's irises to chrome. A circuit diagram snakes its way across his body in the mixed media of robe embroidery and skin rhyme. Unlike the lyrical circuit batches in the second canticles, this one is a fractal elaboration of itself, blooming under the effect of heretical speciation due to the isolation of the rock. Oh, I neglected to see that this is indeed the temple of the rock. And here must be the sacred Beitil, which we've read this description before. Okay, there's a button and a table. So let's remind ourselves what our task is. Decoding the signal. Infiltrate the Mechanimist compound, engage the Beitil, and decode the signal. I'm not sure. That is, I don't remember if that will be a hostile act or not. So, before we do that, let's search around to see what else is here. Fresh water. Fresh water. What can we drop for the fresh water? Let's drop long swords. Don't need that. The carbide folding hammer. Drop 2 of those. Crysteel and Fullerite are good. We'll keep those. We'll keep Crosong's weapons. And keep the sniper rifle. Throwing axe. I can disassemble it. No, let's disassemble it. We have an extra recoiler we can disassemble. Oops, I accidentally closed everything. Disassemble this. Trade goods. I have 14 pounds of blood on my person. I want to keep it, just in case. Anything else heavy that we don't need? Oh, I forgot we had these wrist warmers. Could have been using those. Let me just equip. One of them. Some artifacts, implants. We're sitting at 226 out of 252 in weight. Most of it's coming from the water we are already carrying. Let's see how much we can pick up. It seems this disciple of the Sightless Way is engaging in combat with one of these Mechanimists. Yeah. How are we doing? 240 out of 252. Okay, that's enough. We've collected quite a bit, but there's still more. We have some docile scrap shovelers and a pit. Ground material splinters and opens into a void. I don't want to go down there, whatever is down there. There's some armor pieces. Let's see. A plastifer. Oh, that's nice. Lots of resistances. That's probably better than... Right, I have this fur hat. Let's put on the bonnet. And the gloves as well. Worn on hands, plastifer gloves. And plastifer bonnet. Excellent. That means we can drop the ape fur hat. We can put on Mayor Noontu's wide-brimmed hat. As a memento, perhaps. Yeah, that would be fun. Let's equip it. Oh, that goes in the head slot, I forgot. This is a face item. The gas mask would go on the face. Let's equip it. Maybe then we can walk through gases easily. We'll drop the veil. Those, as I recall, are fairly common. Drop one of these toolkits. And that puts us just under. Let's auto-explore. Get the trash. Oops, I forgot it auto-collects with the water. And drop some water skins. And avoid the water. We'll manually walk around. Rifle through this trash. There we go. Level 18. Perfect. We didn't talk to the High Priest. Let's talk to him. Be here and be granted. They are hated by the villagers of Ezra. Your thirst is mine, High Priest. My water is yours. I would ask you to join me, Water Brother. No, I don't think so. I will share some secrets, though. Raise the reputation a lot higher. Who knows? Maybe that will be valuable. Continue searching. Electrified hand axe. Let's disassemble it. Nice. You may now mod items with the electrified mod. Perfect. Another artifact. Sleep gas grenade. Disassemble. I'll leave the wine. I have some wine. Just gonna loot these folks blind. They seem to be totally okay with me doing this. Jewel encrusted. It's okay. We don't need it. We just got lots of water. Let's see. What else is around here? Fill this out. Hound. A mess of burnt hair drapes the jowls of a snarling, mean mastiff, and 2 lengths of sharp canine bone drip her bleaching saliva. There's a lot of them, and cages too. Huh. Interesting. Strange furniture. This is a palm tree. A plastic tree. Wow. Fronds are splayed out in a waxy imitation of life. It looks hard and greasy up close, but as you back away, its edges burn into softness and it performs the tree function. Disassemble it. Sweet. Very nice. Who is this? A Mechanimist catechist. The teacher, fringed in salted locks, uses his fingers to count the gematria and wheel the sacred numbers into words of meaning. Gematria. Live and drink. Got teachers of the Canticles, Chromaic. Excellent, another artifact. Flashbang, disassemble. I think we're simply going to be coming across more of these classrooms and study chambers. Okay, I think that's it. Temple of the Rock. Now let's do what we came here to do. The Bait Hill emits an almost subliminal glow. Let's insert the disc. We gained 4,000 XP. And that's all. I did it. Everyone seems totally fine with that. But what does this button do? I'm not gonna press it. It's gotta be some sort of security system, some force field activation or something. Let's recoil straight back to Gridgate and complete this quest. We were transported. Okay, Jotun, I need you to stay here while I go inside and return to Otho. You return. Have you succeeded in decoding the signal? Yes, Otho. Well done, apprentice. Present the disc. We have completed the quest, decoding the signal, and are now loved by the Barathrumites. We are promoted to the rank of Journey Friend. 6,000 more XP, and we're level 19. Oh dear, all these, all these foals. Oh, and the turret that's sitting right outside leveled up too. Nice. I must bring the decoded signal to Barathrum immediately. Return in a few hours. By then, I'll have discussed our next course of action with Barathrum, and we'll have further instructions for you. As you say, Steward. Excellent. One step closer to completing the main quest. Otho went downstairs. He walked away, went down. He's got a nice rolling chair. Tight-fitted black mesh straightens the spine. Wheels descend from casters and locomote. I'm gonna sit in his chair. Nice. Can I roll around in it? Oh, no, I can't. That's a shame. Wow. Well, we have lots of water now. And we leveled up a bit. What can I get that would be helpful? Toughness-based things, intelligence-based things. Healing tonics. You can voluntarily amputate your own limbs and the limbs of infected companions. That's really cool. So, some medical stuff, weaponry, tactics. It's agility and strength. Okay, well, I think for now, let's go speak to Jacobo. Oh, he's over here, sleeping probably. Wake up. I can't remember if these seem... No, they're grayed out. I already did those. Trade. What do you have? Laser rifle, palladium mesh tabard, scoped phase conjugate. Not much, but I am very close to being over encumbered. I have melee weapons to get rid of. Let's equip that. I need to find a place to keep all of my water. Perhaps there's a chest around here I can use. Oh, I can go in here. Whoa. All these chromelings and walkers. Oh, see, one of these would be good. Oh, I can't. Oh, but we can go in here now. These are some mainframes. Server stuff. Vacuum column tape drive. Well, I don't want to mess with that. In here, Rodanus Y deactivated. well, I don't really have much to do here. I have to think about how much I'm carrying, but for now, can I take any of these chests? But these rooms, not owned by me, not owned by me. Okay, so those are all personal. Yeah, personal quarters. Maybe eventually we'll get our own chest, but for now, we are simply to wait for Otho to provide instruction. So next time, we will speak with Otho and see what is next for us in the main quest. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, live and drink.